Imagine waking up to a world without electricity. Not just your home, not just your city, but the entire planet, silent, dark, and disconnected. No phones, no internet, no satellites. A sudden global blackout. For years, scientists and even governments have warned about this possibility. But now, many believe it's no longer a question of if, but when. The idea of a global blackout sounds like something from a movie, until you look at the forces capable of causing one. Some are natural, some are man-made, and all of them are more real than we want to believe. One of the most feared threats is a solar superstorm, a massive burst of energy from the sun known as a coronal mass ejection. The last major one, the Carrington event in 1859, caused telegraph systems to burst into flames and set the sky glowing with auroras. If a storm that big hit us today, it could fry satellites, destroy transformers, and collapse entire power grids, plunging billions into darkness for months. NASA warns our modern world is far more vulnerable now than it was back then. Another fear revolves around our power infrastructure. Experts say many electrical grids are outdated and fragile. A single cascading failure, whether from a cyber attack or a natural disaster, could trigger a chain reaction. Some analysts warn that hackers targeting key substations could knock out power across continents in minutes. And with our growing dependency on AI-controlled systems, the margin for error is shrinking. Then there are the geopolitical fears. A global blackout could be triggered by an EMP, an electromagnetic pulse. A powerful enough EMP from a solar storm or a weapon could disable electronics across thousands of kilometers instantly. Military reports admit this risk is significant. But there's another, more controversial theory, the one some call the reset scenario. According to this belief, a global blackout could be intentionally used to restart society. Banks offline, communication gone, tracking systems down. A moment where powerful groups could reshape political or economic systems while the world is too confused to react. Is it true? No one knows for sure, but the uncertainty alone fuels preparation. Still, despite all the warnings, humanity remains unprepared. Few households have backup power. Most cities lack long-term grid resilience. Hospitals, airports, and our entire food supply chain all depend on electricity. Without it, everything stops. Within 72 hours, shelves would empty, water pumps would fail, and chaos could spread. The darkness wouldn't just be physical, it would be societal. Yet, in this terrifying scenario, there's another side. Blackouts reveal how deeply connected we are, and how quickly we can adapt when forced. Communities come together. People rediscover old skills, cooking with fire, navigating without GPS, and communicating face-to-face. In those moments without electricity, we see the world as our ancestors did, raw, real, and fragile. So the question remains, is a global blackout an inevitability, a conspiracy, or just humanity's greatest fear in a world built on wires? And if the lights do go out, how long before we learn to live in the dark?